What is up, eFam? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Nanselly.
It's your boy Gio. Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure you guys hit that subscribe button.
Yes.
Big shout outs to every single one of you guys for being here once
Yes.
again. Today we got something that I've been anticipating and waiting for a very, very long time. Whoa there. The excitement is real over here. I'm super excited. You guys know J. Cole is one of my top dogs, and I was disappointed when he kind of, fell out. Get it? Because of the album. Fall Off Season. That's his new album.
Okay.
He fell out of the whatever happened. But that's in the past. That doesn't matter now. We're here. Super excited to see this. And I told you guys in that time, it's not like J. Cole's going to be somebody that, even though he kind of stepped away from that battle, you can't knock him from being a great lyricist and a great songwriter because he is all of that.
Yeah.
So, during that time, obviously, a lot of us were disappointed, but obviously because of the outcome, everything's okay.
I understood,
whatever.
by the way.
Exactly. It was very, it's just a different thing, but I'm super excited because, obviously this is going to be something that is for 2026 and it actually drops on my birthday, which is even better. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and check out the announcement real quick.
Everything is supposed to go away eventually. You see this especially in like show business with famous actors or like musicians. And it's like, oh, this guy used to be famous and then he fell off. What happened? And they want to point to, they did this and they made some sort of mistake. Instead of thinking that, look, it's kind of crazy they got famous in the first place. So few people reach that level that, yes, of course, it's not going to last forever because somebody else has to take that spot. And that's how show business has been since forever. But no, they always want to say, oh, that guy fell off. They want to look down on him for just going through the natural cycle of rising and falling.
Facts.
Young Puss playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing. Young Puss playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Picture my soul climbing out an infinite hole when niggas die over pride and live for the.
Oh, it already sounds crazy.
That's so cool.
And
That's fire.
This is really my first time ever even listening to that first part, because the first time I've seen this was just a scene of him washing his Lambo.
Yeah.
What do you think about that message, though? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that message is strong. I feel like for the people that get it. For the people that don't, just don't.
Yeah.
But
yeah. But in a conversational form, I understand, this point, because I really feel that a lot of people, especially for the ones that hated on him because he drew out of that battle, because a lot of people hated that. But not understanding that, it just wasn't the battle for him. But at the same time, for people to call him, he fell out. He's not. You can't put him in the top 3 no more because of that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy because all of the work that he's done and put in the rap game.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
worth something. But see, that's the thing about the people in the world. Everyone concentrates on the negative.
Yeah.
Negative things is so easy to react to and easy to be. It's hard to look at. Be like, you know what? But he made it. He got himself off of that poverty that he was in, out of that lifestyle that he had, like that dream that he had. He accomplished and some. You know what I'm saying? His kids are good because of him. He fixed things that he wanted to within himself because of how stable he was, because of the money that he brought into his table. You know what I'm saying? Like that does not.
It's a harsh.
It's not acknowledged, and that sucks. So I really definitely get what he's saying. It's like, man. Like, I did a lot, it's not a fall off. It's just, this is life. It's kind of like, people die and sometimes you got to accept that, and it's part of life.
Yeah.
It's something like that, it's definitely that.
Yeah. And people are pretty critical when it comes to artists, and they want to point the finger and be, oh, this guy fell off, or this guy, is a one-hit wonder, or this. It's like, but you don't understand the work. I understand there's people that are plants, that are industry plants, and we could tell who it is. But for someone that has been in the game for so long, has been at the top tier where, he quickly became one of the best lyricists in the game. And for all of that to be dismissed just because people want to point fingers at him is kind of insane to me. All right, so now that we checked out the announcement, now it's time to check out the fall off. This 2, track 2. I wonder if he's gonna put a title to this, or he's just gonna kind of name it that and keep it simple.
Let's see. Maybe it's gonna be a.
I wouldn't be surprised though, because there's a lot of creative
ways to come out. Yeah.
Because if you think about it, the way K Dot did in the beginning was he wasn't putting features, in anything. And then, there's other artists that are being secretive and they just put out, let's say, one track, or, there's different ways to promote. And the way he did it was pretty cool because he did it on Instagram and, YouTube with giving us one track. So,
right.
Super excited. Let's go ahead and check this one out.
Yeah. How I see it. How I see it. Yeah. Listen. I persevered through the worst. My thirst to adhere is a curse. My life, I see it in reverse. I first appeared in a hearse. The driver steered to the church. My grandkids carry the coffin to the altar as they burst into tears from their shirts. The tears rise to the sides of their face and into their eyes is piercing where hurt. Fast forward 60 years, I got verse of the year. My purpose is clear as to murk whoever dare flirt with death. The best alive, and what you now hear is the work. The inspiration was rare and in spurts, but when it's there, I'm immersed. My experience of being a parent dispersed. Watching my son disappear as I stare at his birth, and he returns to the womb, wifey stomach growing greater in girth. And then declining every time we come here to the nurse. With each day that passes, I can feel my career coming first. Do I? Took the wedding ring off her finger and now I'm single. Walking up the aisle backwards to an era of dirt. Falling clubs tipsy with a bitch I see clear through a skirt. The cameras be snapping, blogs be yapping, so I'm careful alert. Walking to my section, whisper right in my ear. We flirt, we part ways. I see her from a distance, she stares with a smirk. Cheers to the perks with the squad. We live for the search of new hoes. Lusty, quick to fuck me, unaware of they worth. We lead the club, drive to the show, and I swear that it's turnt. It all begins with encore cheers from those wearing my merch. Fast forward through years of rehearsal, losing, winning, bank account thinning, income streams nowhere near as diverse. And though I'm blessed, I see me stressing from hearing the chirps of naysayers who only days later I don't care to convert. On cloud 9, now signed to my hero, one of the so-called kings of this rap thing that I swear to usurp. Decade later, mama cut on the cable. My motivation to be greater ends the moment I appear in a purse. I'm growing shorter, Pampers cover my hindquarters. I watch my father walk back in my life and it clears up a hurt I couldn't explain. Mama gives me my name, then hands me over to the doctor and I watch as my spirit reverts. Then I'm no longer here on this earth. I'm no longer here on this earth. That's how I see it. I'ma come in.
That's deep.
That's super deep.
Okay.
Hold on.
This is devious over here.
Okay.
Hold on. We get a little.
Okay. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. What it is, ho? 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 What it is, ho?
That's right.
What it is, ho? Come view the style of the unibrow Unabomber who maneuver through the drama with the suit up.
Ooh.
Eager.
This is super exciting. I'm not gonna lie. This is super exciting. I think the way that he's kind of proceeding this and giving us this announcement with the first track, track 2, is very kind of keep catching us up. on what he's been up to.
Yes.
After, you know, what happened, and then even previously before that, you know, because he's talking about, what his life has been, what he's been through,
his point of view, the way he sees things.
Yeah, the breakup, and then also like his pockets thinning because he's not really doing, obviously we're not gonna take it as like he's going broke, because I think that's not the term that he means. I think he just more means like, their bills are crazier than our bills. I'm talking about millions of dollars per month.
Yeah.
So when they say something like that, we don't need to take it literal like they're going broke, because he's definitely not.
No
going
one
broke.
knows. Yeah. To everyone, there's different status.
Exactly. So it's
what
just,
it is.
Yeah, it's like all these artists that always say, I'm gonna file for bankruptcy. There's like they're not really broke. They just do it because they're playing the game how it's supposed to be played.
Yeah.
But he really gave us a rundown on everything that he's been up to, which is dope. I'm super excited to see where his mindset is at, because I found out that he's single now. He's been, falling into lust. He's
that makes me sad.
Yeah.
But you know what? Let's hear him out.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just a journey, that he's probably going through. I mean, we don't know the lifestyle that he, is proceeding with, in the future. But I guess we're gonna be able to see,
Yeah, we'll see.
Because you're a big fan of couples that are together, especially when they're high status, and
I respect that. Yeah, because a lot of people let lust, money, and a lot of things change their character. So I'm always true to, like, if you are who you are for real, like, be true to yourself, and that doesn't matter if you have money or not. Character is character, but if you're easily influenced and don't have control over your thoughts and emotions, you're gonna fall into lust, because beautiful people are all over us. They're there, but to control yourself and to control not only your feelings, your thoughts, everything, it's just crazy. But yes, I do have respect to people that have status and longevity together.
So we got a lot of a lot of the breakdown of what we've been going through for 2 years. So
all right,
I'm super excited, like I said, to see what his mindset is at, because if we got a different snippet when we first checked out the announcement video, and now that we finished this song and then there's another snippet, I can see the wave that we're gonna get. So I'm excited to see which one is gonna be the radio banger, because he's gonna have one, I know. And I'm excited to see
I can't wait.
where these are gonna fall in place. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you guys hit that like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.